Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Hoarder's Delight. And I'm missing some stuff. Just kidding. Not really missing anything. So I will show you guys what I have been doing. What? What? There's a big hole in the ground. Yep, that's right. Big hole in the ground. Water's overflowing. So I dug this hole underground. I'm gonna be making all of these like this around, and I got part of it done. I still have to work on some others, but this is going to be my factory floor. So there is a spot for all of the crops that I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 of the soybeans. And yes, with the crops this size, it will take a while. So yeah, and I didn't add anything on here that would make the crops grow faster, I don't think. So yeah, all of these crops are going to be grown. I need a planter and harvester for each one. Yep, that's right. I said it right for each one. And then I'm going to have NDRIO cables underneath and going over to here. Then I'm going to have these going over to machines that are going to put together the foods that I need to make for the different challenges. But I also want to have conveyor belts that are going along here, probably from about here or so out to about here. I'll have conveyor belts going every which way and probably up and down and all over the place. And I want to have all of these different things traveling along the conveyor belts. I think it would look really neat and interesting. And I want to set up a way to where those things just automatically get rotated. And like once they reach the end of the line, there will be cable that brings it back to the beginning and spits it back out. And then it'll travel again. So they won't actually be a part of the factory, but it'll look more like a factory. So there's that. And then, so then we'll have some machines, and I'll make some really cool looking machines, or maybe some factory looking machines. I did used to work in a plastics factory when I lived in Michigan, and boy, did that place smell so bad. Burning plastic is not a good smell, but I really don't want to talk about the plastics factory. So maybe I'll make some big machines where the food gets prepared, and then we'll have some more of the conveyor belts taking those different food items to other places to where it looks like they'll be going into boxes or something, crates or something like that, to be taken and delivered somewhere. I also want to have an area to where we can work on botania flowers and stuff, and the other things that we need to make for the different quests. So, yeah. So I kind of need to mark those off, figure out everything that we're going to need to do, and yeah, mark all of that, the different areas off, so that way I know how much room I have to build all the other stuff. I also need to make I want to use solar panels. So if we look up the solar panels, we have the solar flux. So I would like to make some solar panels, at least the 5, solar panel 5, which means we're going to need to make a fluid transposer and a magma crucible and what was the other one? An induction smelter. So we're going to need to make some more of those machines. And I want to make those and getting them all set up with capacitor banks or energy cells or something, and transfer the energy from up top where it's collecting the solar power and going down here to the machines, because obviously the solar panels can't work underground. So yeah, So that's kind of the direction that I want to go in. Stupid eggs. I hate chickens. I need feathers for Quest. And I did this to just piss myself off, I think. So, so yeah, that's something that I need to get started on. If you notice the storage drawers downstairs, if we fly down there real quick, some of them have the dark outline, and some of them have just the tan. So if we look, these all have iron upgrades in them. So they all should have iron upgrades. These two do not, because I added those later. And then the ones with the dark upgrades have 2 of the obsidian upgrades. So if you use 1 iron and 2 obsidian, should get you pretty close to 100,000, a little over 100,000. I think it's 102,400 items that can be stored in, if they stack up to 64, can be stored in this type of drawer. So if you're using the smaller drawers where there's 2 or 4 drawers, then you're going to need different upgrades. But the single item drawers, you can use the iron and 2 obsidian upgrades. So some of these I have upgraded already, and I need to make some more obsidian upgrades. So that way, and I'll probably put the let's see, storage, the status upgrade 2, so that way it shows the fill level. I'll probably put those on there as well. Probably not a void upgrade. Yeah, so that way, once these are full, it will the harvester will shut down, and then the plants will grow. And that way I can just kind of look at a glance at which ones are filled. So then we wouldn't really need these status upgrades. Well, anyway, I need to upgrade. Stop it. The eggs. I need to upgrade these drawers anyway. And then, let's see. Yeah. So that's what I need to do. I'm going to work on getting some more machines here. I need to figure out a place where I can, maybe I set up machines over here of all the extra machines I have, and then just leave this as the automated setup. Because I could add more lava, make, those things, to make more lava, or I could just take the lava from that and use magnetic dynamos for the machines. I don't know. I need to make some more machines because we're going to need a painting machine. Maybe. Yes, we are going to need a painting machine from Ender.io, and then we're going to need some more thermal expansion machines. These farms up here are going to be just for show. So that way when you look, I'm going to have all of the different farms. I'll probably change one of these out to be the trees. Those trees, I'll probably change that one out to be those trees. And then I'll do some more of the magic crops over here. The magic crops I will not plant downstairs, so these will be the only place that I have them up here. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't really have anything that I've done in the book because obviously this is going to take a while, and I have the tendency to plan everything out before I actually start it. So right now I'm working on the food, and I still haven't figured out how I'm going to do like the trees, like the lemon trees and the cherry tree and the banana trees, and we still need coconut and lime. I don't know how I'm going to do those yet, but all of this stuff will get automated down below. The energy, I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but I want a place down below for all of that. The blocks I can do down below. The trees, obviously, I've already got a place down there. All of this stuff I can do down yeah, I can automate all of this stuff down below and make little like factory machines and stuff to automate it. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. So we need 800,000 Cabo for this. And we have, let's see, how much do we have? Not very much. So we have about half of what we need, Cabo wise. That's not bad, actually. We could easily do the buttons. And then we could get the laser drills, but we don't have the energy to even use the laser drills. So, yeah. So that's kind of where I am. I'm kind of in this planning out stage and setting everything up. And then I'm trying to get everything set up and ready. So smelting plastic and bricks for the planter and harvesters. Yeah, and then I need to start working on the solar panels. So I don't know if you've ever played these before, but these things usually take aluminum or silver, but we can use tin and iron. So that's cool, and we have a lot of iron, so that's good. So it shouldn't be as bad. The glass is going to be the thing. The glass and redstone, I think, are going to be the major factors in that. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I've been working really hard the last 2 days with a lot of hours put in just digging that hole. I made the walls out of marble, so I've had to go and mine out a bunch of just the plain marble blocks around, and then I've had to go and get a whole bunch of the diorite and the granite and then the andesite for this. So yeah, it's taken me a while to get to this point, lots of hours. So, and frankly, I'm kind of tired. And so yeah, I hope you guys understand what my plans are, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any ideas for me, I would love to hear them. If you have any problems with the pack, if you've downloaded it and have any problems with it, let me know. If you go back and watch my updating the Hoarder's Delight video, you can see exactly what you're supposed to get in the strong box. And if you don't have those things, either you have an older version, or if you have the latest version, the 1.25, and you're still not getting those things in the strong box, please let me know so I can get that fixed. It works for me, but it doesn't work for some people. So I need to know those sort of things. So if you guys could help me out, that would be awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.